Did you know that over 50% of major conflicts since World War II have been linked to oil? Join me as I dive deep into the controversial world of oil and uncover how it fuels global conflicts, from the battlefield to the bargaining table. Oil is the lifeblood of the global economy. It fuels 90% of global transportation, powers armies, and forms the foundation of everything from plastics to agriculture. But oil isn't just about economics, it's about power. Whoever controls the oil, controls the world. The US consumes more oil than any other country. China is catching up fast. Without oil, no tanks roll, no jets fly, no factories run. That's why oil isn't just a resource, it's a national security obsession. World War II, fueled by oil. Germany needed Soviet oil fields. Japan attacked Pearl Harbor after the US cut off its oil. Without oil, the Axis powers were doomed. Fast forward to 1990. Saddam invades Kuwait for oil. The US responds with Operation Desert Storm. The Iraq War in 2003, Iraq's vast oil reserves were very real. The United States has a long history of cozying up to oil-rich regimes. Saudi Arabia is the crown jewel of this strategy. Despite its repressive government, it's been a top US ally for decades. Why? Oil. In 1945, President Roosevelt met Saudi King Abdulaziz aboard a US warship. The deal was simple. You give us stable oil. We give you military protection. That deal has lasted 80 years. Even 9/11 didn't break it. Then there's Qatar. Tiny but rich. The world's third largest natural gas reserves, the US has its largest Middle East airbase there. Coincidence? Not at all. But oil isn't just about barrels, it's about currency. Most global oil sales happen in US dollars. This petrodollar system forces countries to keep huge reserves of dollars, propping up the US economy. Saudi Arabia sells oil, gets dollars, then buys US weapons and treasury bonds. It's a financial feedback loop that keeps the US dominant, and oil-rich kingdoms filthy rich. Look at the skyline of Dubai, the stadiums of Qatar, the mega projects of Saudi Arabia. These weren't built on democracy, they were built on crude oil and American protection. Today, the story continues. Iran sits on massive oil fields, but it's isolated by US sanctions. Iran won't play by the petrodollar system, aligned with China and Russia. Russia uses oil and gas as weapons, cutting supplies to Europe, funding its war machine. Ukraine isn't just about territory. It's about pipelines, markets, and economic control. In the South China Sea, China isn't just building islands, they're claiming oil and gas deposits to fuel their rise. As the world moves toward renewable energy, the oil war isn't over, it's just shifting. New battlegrounds are emerging: the Arctic, rich in untapped reserves; Africa, where China is pouring money into oil and rare earth minerals. And the race for electric car dominance? It's powered by lithium and cobalt, new oil for the green age. But as long as the global economy runs on oil, wars will be waged, governments will rise and fall, and secret deals will decide the fate of millions. Oil has shaped our past, dominates our present, and will haunt our future. It's not just energy, it's power, politics, and profit. And until we break our addiction, the next war may already be brewing beneath the surface.